Scream in my dad's name. And I have outfits from almost every movie. I have Amy Blue's outfit. Those are my boots, my little Docs that I wore now. So I have those, the little dress. I put it on not long ago to see if I can still fit it. It does. But I usually take clothes. I have Cherry's leather skirt that I helped design with the one that I did the dance in with the fringe, not fringe, little beadwork. So usually I take wardrobe, some of the wardrobe, just for, not like as a stealing thing, just as a collection thing.
Jumping off that wardrobe question, I know I look back and like, why did I wear that? Does that happen with you with movies and Charmed and everything?
Yeah. I'm like, really, Rose? That was an interesting thought you had that day. And now it's preserved for all time. So with most people, you can look back in the family photo and it's private. You're like, ooh, that luckily only my family will ever see me in this hideous outfit. Or, you know, I used to like, my eyebrows used to be really different, like probably like from Jawbreaker and stuff. I mean, that was a different, it's like, different times. So you use like pencil eyeliner for your brows, which looks harsher and makes your face look different, or all sorts of stuff. And like, you wish you could have these embarrassing moments in private, but such is life.
I know Wes Craven, I think the first three screens didn't let any of the actors see Robert Jackson, the audience voice. I was wondering how that affected. I mean, I don't think you had any scenes where you don't flown with that voice, but how it affected you and the other characters and how you approached not being able to put a face to a voice.
Well, I never saw him until I saw the movie. I never heard him, I should say, until I saw the movie. And it's a scary voice. I think it's the benchmark for scary voices, you know, in movies. Whatever it was, I still think the opening scream with Drew getting strung up, I mean, that was just, and her on the phone with him, it was so horrifying and so well done. I think that was, Wes is very smart that way. He understands the psychology of characters, and he understands the psychology of actors.
I have a random question. Do you have any guilty pleasures? Like just kind of like something you might
Yeah,
okay.
the ID network. I don't know what you guys call it up here, it's all crime all the time. It's like Deadly Women, or, you know, like Citizen Secrets. It's basically all women who kill people, essentially. And I sleep to it. I fall asleep all the time with like murder and mayhem playing on TV. But I have a thing on sets, like if I see like bloody characters or this, I'm like, what I can watch. That and surgery shows. I can watch like any surgery show. I have like a cast iron stomach for that stuff. Or like books about skin disease. You know, but if I see like a mutant or a monster on set, I'm like,
Well, that's interesting.
I know it's the difference with Robert and Quentin can't stand seeing any real blood, and I don't want to see any fake blood. You asked.
Yes.
So you said you don't like playing the victim, but which do you like playing better, the heroine or the villain?
Good question. Can't they be both sometimes?
Sometimes.
I like the anti-hero. So like even in Conan, I still rooted for myself. You know, I was so insulted that I was like, there's no way this girl will really beat me. No way. And that's why Conan has to come and help her again. Whatever. But yeah, I think the heroine, I do like saving the world though. Like in Charmed, I always feel like people should be so polite to us all the time. We save them every week and they have no idea.
Yes.
They've been talking about doing female expendables.
That'd be badass.
So when they released the list, like they're still trying to get the budget going. But part of the thing was like all the girls they had listed, and we were I think like the third one down, because they were like, oh, like remember her, but she'll have 2 legs, like you know, like.
Just think of the possibilities.
Like into a movie like that, like.
Yeah, heck yeah. I love fighting.
And all that, like.
That would be great. That'd be so much fun. It just sounds like fun. That's the kind of stuff where it's just like the weirdest kind of go-away, like sleepover camp you can think of. You know what I mean?
Wait.
I'm just curious. If you had to compare, what's your favorite movie? If you had to compare, what would you say you enjoyed doing more? Charmed or Planet of Terror?
Well, I would say the shooting experience on Charmed was a lot more pleasant, but Cherry Darling is so close to me, and I just love that character so much, and she was so human in a lot of ways. I don't know, I love both. It's like, again, I don't have kids, but I imagine it's like saying, with your kids present, like, Jimmy, I really like you best. Tracy is over there. They're so different. I mean, Paige was so different than Cherry, you know, and it's crazy because the last 2 months of filming Charmed during the day in LA, I was filming Planet Terror at night in Texas. And I started Planet Terror at 106 pounds and I went down to 88 pounds during the film. So I was just so tired and stressed out. I wasn't sleeping at all. I would do half the week at night in Texas and the other half of the week during the day in LA. And doing those two characters at the same time was really interesting.
I will admit, in Charmed, I always liked UNC for the most.
Cool.
All right, we have time for one more question.
I think most Charm fans could say that you brought a sense of lightness and humor to the show, and I was just wondering if you share any similar qualities or traits that your character brings onto the show.
Probably weird expressions. Because until I saw that, I play characters where I can't let my face kind of fly free, if you will, and I am with Paige really expressive. So then when I saw it, I played back, I was like, oh my god, I look insane. I made so many weird expressions. I thought my face was always just kind of like this. So I would say probably facial expressions, and we just, you know, kind of like a big dumb puppy dog. Really? Maybe not that dumb, but like, so I shared that with her. And hopefully a sense of sweetness and lightness as well.
So when you come out to events like this, like what sort of what do you get out of it? What do you like about this?
Get to meet some kick-ass people, I really do. And I have to say, I appreciate every one of you. And I just, you know, a lot of times you do a movie or you do a TV show, you don't get to see who's sitting on the couch, or who's sitting in the theater audience. And it's kind of a really great experience because, you know, most of so many actors, like in the past, the dead ones I'm jealous of, probably never had that experience. Do you know what I mean? And how cool that in this day and age that you can actually really kind of bond with people and meet them and know who's sitting in that couch at home. And I think that's a really special experience.
And just lastly, really quickly, you're going to be doing a kind of thing to Sylvia Plath. Can you just tease anything to do with that?
Well, they're getting the financing together for a movie about Sylvia Plath, and it doesn't end well for her.
Oh no.